Welcome to Crimson Guitars. Welcome to 2023.
Welcome. Ben. I'm Josh. Welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Happy Guitar Day. Yeah, all of that stuff. We are live. It is the fourth Great Guitar Giveaway live stream where we run through the.
Come on, Ben, you can do it.
Oh, I'm actually really sad today. I'm really sad today. We are
giving away some really nice guitars.
Some really nice guitars. One in particular that didn't end up selling as many tickets as I'd hoped it would, and I really should have kept it for the museum. Like, genuinely.
Which one was that?
It was the 1988.
Oh yeah, right.
It's a very early American vintage reissue.
What were you thinking, guys? Seriously.
What was I thinking? I shouldn't have put it up. But still, somebody out there is going to be getting that guitar. I had it at home with me for a few weeks. I loved it. But you know, it is what it is. All right. Look. So. Several things. Right now, the website is not currently taking payments. It's literally in the last couple of hours that it's gone sideways on us. I was hoping to be able to say, hey, woohoo, we're taking international currencies right now in whatever currency you happen to do. That is the process that's happening. It was supposed to be instantaneous, but it turns out that it wasn't.
Boo.
Yes, indeed. But it is something that we're working. It's something that we're working on. Anyway, look, we have got Gonzalo Moreres, Lisa Harshberger, Anonymous Botch, Matt Toman, who's saying, he's saying, don't put me in timeout. Anyway, Carl Peterson, Barry Christian, Big Unit Guitars, Paul Needs, Lisa Harshberger, Steve Tuttle Guitars, a bunch of people. And what is being drawn today? Ben Gibbard, a Jimi Hendrix 1988. I tell you, we talked about the Fender Lead 2, the Ibanez Jem. That was fun. I mean, that was fun. That was a refret and a half.
Yeah, it really was. But it's a good one, though, I must say.
It worked quite well. The Peavey T-60 and an Epiphone Bonamassa. We obviously took a break in between now and the last draw because, hey, Christmas and stuff. I hope you guys all had a fantastic time.
Today's the real Christmas, though, isn't it?
Well, for seven individuals, yeah.
Not for the rest of us.
It's well, this is the thing. I mean, we
get to be Santa, though. Actually, to be fair, it's all about the giving.
This is the thing. My wife refuses to let me buy her Christmas presents this year. She just point blank actually genuinely didn't want presents, and everybody I talked to was like, oh no, she's joking. She really, if you don't get her something, she just doesn't want.
Really?
And she doesn't understand. She didn't want anything. We got too much crap. She lives with the collector.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right.
You know, I understand. But
I know what you could have got her for Christmas is like a skip, an empty skip.
Get out of my building. But it's not about giving my wife something. It's not about her getting something. It's about me giving something.
Yeah.
That's what Christmas is about. And this is enjoyable. We do enjoy this.
Giving.
So there we go. It is fun.
I want to get a guitar.
You want to get a guitar?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let us start off with. Okay. So I need to move over to this page here. There's all sorts of stuff. Sophia, would you mind grabbing? Oh, never mind. No, this. I need my mouse out of my computer bag in the office.
Yep.
And let's start with the Ibanez.
Yeah. Coming up.
So this is an Ibanez Jem 70V Steve Vai signature guitar in surf green. It came to us with the single lowest. The frets had been leveled to the point where there was physically no ability to actually crown them, thus knocking the scale length off, so that the frets were. Thank you so much, Savannah.
Yeah, they were basically completely useless, right?
It was completely useless. Essentially, it moves the scale length off the edge of the bridge side of the fret, thus meaning that when you're playing an open chord, that was entire. For example, an E, 3 of them would be in tune potentially if you'd set your intonation correct, but the rest would be absolutely out. I quite like my title. I think it was, do you want a refret? That's how you get a refret. But anyway, so this instrument, we sold 345 tickets. So, I mean, there's a 1 in 345 chance of you winning, and the average amount of people, there was only 161 people actually competed. So, in fact, looking across the entire board of tickets sold on all of these guitars, the most people that competed to win a guitar was 261. So it was a 1 in 261 chance of winning that Telecaster. I should have bought tickets.
Yeah.
Which I was allowed to buy
You're
tickets.
not allowed, though.
Not allowed. Not allowed at all. Okay.
No, Ben Crow.
You should have been a rapper.
I am a rapper.
I'm genuinely not surprised.
I rap presents.
Okay, what have I done now? Okay, anyway, sorry. I've completely lost track of everything. That's it. Jem 345. I need to write that down. I tried to do it without a notebook today and it didn't work. Okay. Big unit guitar says, Ben, your volume is quite a bit lower than Josh's. Okay, I'll turn myself up. Dum, dum, dum. Test
There's
1,
a
2.
turnout. Turn up for the books.
It is. Yeah. Turn you down. How's that?
Hey.
Okay.
Just cleaning out.
JC says, I have a single ticket for every single entry on this site. On the site? That's a lot of guitars with the GGBO stuff. Well done. And thank you for your support. We've got some very interesting stuff coming up for the museum soon. That's going to be great. Okay, now, here we go. What am I after? I am after a random number generator. Here we go. So it was 345 tickets sold. This is on the Jem. And I'm going to just generate a ticket number. 224. And there we go. Now, as I've said before several times, I need to be very, very careful not to show you guys people's private information on a live stream. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to view the details.
This guy's just won a guitar, and here's where he lives.
Yeah, go and. It genuinely worries me.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is the right one. 345 tickets sold. Ticket number 224. I mean, tell us a little bit about this guitar while I'm fumbling around searching for this ticket.
So one thing I remember about this guitar is it's got this incredibly thin neck.
Oh yeah, Wizard.
It was something like 17 mil or something from the bottom of the fretboard, which is crazy. And I don't know, I'm just looking at it. It's a really, really gorgeous guitar. It's in really good shape. I was just cleaning out the lion's claws there. They got a bit dusty. Also got comments about the lion claw, and that was a really good point.
Somebody was very mean to
Well, someone was mean. They were mean, but they were also right. But it would have been cool if they could be right and not mean. But basically, their point was, you've got to put something underneath the trem when you take the strings off, because otherwise you're going to scratch the paintwork. And that was a fair point. It's not scratched, but that doesn't mean that you were wrong.
Yeah.
Good point for next time.
But say things nicely.
Yeah, say things nicely.
Yeah. Somebody should have just had an email ping through, which I'm not going to do next time because it did the thing. This person has bought tickets for a large number of guitars, a lot of... Wow, okay.
Oh wow, well I'm glad they won.
I'm actually genuinely wondering if this might be the person that just mentioned they bought one of everything on the site 5 seconds ago, because it looks like that's the case. This is Marco-Matic. Marco-Matic, that sounds like a guitar.
What a Marco-Matic, yeah.
The name of a model.
Yeah, you sound like a trem system.
Damn. Yeah, Marco-Matic has just won this Ibanez Jem. It comes in a fitted, beautiful case. We will be shipping it imminently. Genuinely, congratulations. I need to go
What
over...
a Marco. I'm going to go and put this down, Marco, so it doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to the live stream to see if it is. Oh, no, he says, nope, it's not me, lol. That's such a pity. Literally, on that order was one for every single guitar, including all of the great guitar build-off instruments. So, damn, I mean, there we go. Okay, next up, while Josh is over there, let's have a quick look, will be the Bonamassa Les Paul. So, we only sold 280 tickets for this. Which I'm not too surprised about. It's there you go, that's the one. It's a lovely instrument. It's very, very well made. We've done a little bit of work on it as well. It comes with a load of case candy and all those bits and pieces. The case looks sort of relict and sort of semi like a 1950s case for a budget guitar. The thing that nobody really likes is the greenness of this gold top. Really.
Yeah.
But genuinely, as a what, they're about 800, 900 pound guitars.
It plays great and it sounds great. So
yeah,
you know what? It's a really
that's the thing.
It's a wicked guitar.
Is there a negative connotation to Epiphone?
Yeah, but I don't know quite why, because they really put the work in.
They really. So, for example, if you buy a Mexican Strat, it's a Mexican Strat. And it's fine. A Mexican Strat seems to have a much better, or even a Japanese Strat. I mean, more so.
Especially,
a Japanese Strat.
Yeah.
Versus Epiphone, Gibson just seemed to have funneled this sort of bad brand thing.
Which is strange, because I swear the work that they put into them. You know, you get something with a like a bound headstock and a bound neck and a double bound body and blah blah blah. All the tricky stuff. And it's been done bloody well.
Very, very, very much so. It's a weird one. But anyway, I'm going to go over to here, and I don't know. Well, let us know in the comments what you guys think. Let's go back over to our random number generator. Are the GGB ones up today? No, the GGB 01s are up for another about a month actually. So there we go. Dr. Bill Botnick says, I'm quite jealous of Not Me. They seem to be winning all the guitars. Damn.
Sorry, mate. That's a good joke, though.
Me too. Okay, so here's the screen. We're all good. We sold 280 tickets on this one, and random number generate. Number 151, and we're going to go back to us. Okay, 151. Let's do this properly. Double check I'm on the right guitar. Bonamassa limited edition gold top.
You're going to see Bonamassa for your birthday, aren't you, Ben?
Pretty much, yeah.
Potentially.
And your birthday too. And
well,
you're not allowed to come.
Yeah, my wife won't.
Yeah, we're a couple of days apart from each other. It's we could have been brothers, except he got all the good looks. 151.
Come on now.
Number 151. Damn. Isn't this exciting? Ticket 151. Okay, this guitar, this fantastic beast of an instrument, has been won by somebody who also bought a chunk of tickets, one each for the Gretsch Streamline and the Squier Jazzmaster, which is still up, Fender, her Stratocaster, which we're working on a video about that today.
It's on the bench.
Those two are still live right now. This one, the 1988 Telly, which you could potentially still win, and then Magic ATEM guitars, Kramer guitars, and Tom Grant guitars. I'm somewhat hurt to see that he didn't buy a ticket to win my guitar.
Ooh. Maybe he's already got a Perspex guitar with weird stuff all over the edges.
We had somebody get in touch today saying, well, as a watch designer, if you want to flip the script and design a watch based on a guitar, get in touch. We're like, get in touch.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, look, this guitar has been won by, okay, let me just double check. Ticket 151, yes, I'm saying this right. Christian Lang. Congratulations, Christian. This guitar is yours. We will be shipping her over to you as soon as humanly possible.
Congrats, Christian.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Okay, that is, I'm going to write the name down as well. That's a good one. So we picked this up. I walked into a guitar show a few months ago, and as I walked in the door, the first instrument I saw was this, in the case with everything. I was like, I want that guitar. And there we go.
Yeah.
Done.
It's
We had it for a while. In the museum, we're going to have to sort out a proper sort of 50s gold top at some point. That would be pretty epic indeed. Okay, next guitar. Let's do the Made in Mexico Player Lead 2 reissue in black. Only 166 tickets sold on this. So yeah, very good odds. Even if we'd sold all of the tickets and all the guitars, the odds are very, very low on all of these. So let's see. Lead 2, that's there.
Bit of flame in the neck of this one, guys, by the way.
It's not a bad instrument. I mean, I knocked the Made in Mexico Fenders because there are some issues with quality with the fretwork and the neckwork in particular. That Fender had a very strange, almost dovetailed neck pocket, for example. It was massive.
Yeah.
But the quality of the finish, it's a 400 odd pound guitar. It is surprisingly cool. Anyway, let's get on to this. We are running low. 166 tickets sold. 12166. Auto generate 136. Okay. Now. Okay. I'm checking I'm on the right instrument. My biggest fear is that I will search for a ticket on the wrong instrument and then say it's the wrong person's name and then feel morally obligated to buy them a free guitar.
Sadness ensues.
It would just be so bad. Ticket number 136 was literally bought yesterday.
Ooh.
That's supremely cool. Okay. Who
is it?
Per Lundqvist. There we go. Yeah, Per Lundqvist bought the Squire Anniversary. This one, the Peavey T-60, Yuri Tukman, and the Made in Mexico Ben Gibbard Signature Mustang, which is also finishing today. He bought, 2 or 3 tickets for all of those things.
Nice.
That Yuri Tukman Great Guitar build is incredible. Like mind-blowingly cool. So Per, congratulations, well done, and thank you for playing. Okay,
cool.
Well, I'm just going to do this in the order in which it is on the website. It's the 1988 Fender American Vintage Reissue 52 Black Art Telecaster in butterscotch blonde. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, now this instrument we sold 534 tickets.
Oh, look at that neck.
And I'm not surprised. Don't even. Genuinely, if we had the same sort of checking on the body as it was on that neck, I would have kept it emphatically.
So good.
Now this has currently got strap locks installed. The original strap buttons are in the case, which is the original case. It's got a Fender strap. It's got all the bits and pieces. Again, I found this at this guitar show, and I walked up, and it was just sitting on the floor in this busy guitar show in an open case, leaning up against a table. And I'm just standing there, just looking at it. And from behind me, this old guy pipes up. He says, "Price to sell." they've all got to go. Like, oh, how much? I love it. And I genuinely bought it for myself. And then on the way home, I bought something else for myself, for the museum. And then on the way home, we stopped and there was something else that we had to have. And essentially, this had to go. And this is going to be...
What was it?
It was the 1978 Telecaster Deluxe.
Yeah.
That I just couldn't pass up. Just from an... Yeah. Did you
get
know there was a bunch of players who played the Tele Deluxe? We're talking Radiohead and Coldplay, a bunch of people, our sort of generation, who really good musicians. Not a single bloody one of them played the white one I've got.
Oh, what?
They all played the natural, the brown, or the black, and the black one looks cool.
That's annoying.
Well, yeah. I mean,
come on, guys.
Yeah. Anyhow, so this instrument is here. 534 tickets sold on this one.
Whoever gets this, I'm really jealous.
It's
so nicely aged. The saddles have aged out gorgeously. The neck is... I wish we could show you, but the neck is stupid. It's just gorgeous check-in.
Yeah. Well, I hope that... Well, they can go back and watch a video. I did do some video on that. Okay, so let's have a look. 166. So we've sold 534. Let's generate. Number 327.
Right, who's that then?
That is not me.
Not
I
you,
mean, there's a chance. I have had, in testing things, to buy a few tickets. There's a chance that there might be a ticket that I have actually won, in which case I'm going to have to throw it straight back. That would be even more painful.
Yeah, twice the pain.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's ticket 327. We got it. We have got it.
What we said?
327, that is the ticket number. That's the order. Click on that. I've got to click a bunch of buttons to do this. It's not me, I can tell you that much. That's not my email address. This is a single... well, he bought 5 tickets for this guitar. So for a total of £20, this guitar that should be... They're incredibly rare. Like, genuinely, there was only one other one on the internet that I could find that was available, and it was about £2,000. And frankly, they should be worth more than that. For £20, Lee Inglis has just won this instrument.
Congrats, Lee. Today's your lucky day. Merry Christmas.
We hate you, Lee, with passion and feeling.
Not as much as you hate yourself.
What have I done to myself? No, genuinely.
You've got too many guitars, man. We all know it.
This museum is going to be something else. Josh and I were in the area where we're setting up phase 1, talking about building walls and rooms and the sort of
the
journey through the collection. But we're like, okay, well, this room is going to be the celebrity thing where we get guitars similar to instruments played by a bunch of celebrities, because we're not going to pay $5 million for a
not yet anyway.
Kurt Cobain owned whatever Martin D18E, 5-6 million, something like that. Although the guy that won it is the chap who owns Rode Microphones.
Oh yeah.
And he said what he's going to do is he's bought it to then take it around and show to people in galleries and things like that. Yeah, Kurt's the D18E used in the...
Unplugged in New York.
Unplugged,
yeah.
And he says in the end he's then going to sell the guitar on and use the money. He said, I'm going to use the dough from that to then do the same thing and spend the money promoting musician and making and creativity and stuff. So it's quite cool, in the same sort of way that what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
nice.
The realisation was just how expensive this is going to be. Yeah,
but we can do cool things, like we can create... We're going to create those guitars and show how we do it, right?
That's it. So, the Martin D18E that Kurt played there, they made them for a year and a half, I think, and you cannot buy them. And if there's one, I think it's 40 grand at the moment. We could buy an old Martin D18. We could find or create from scratch the pickups similar to the ones they used. He'd put in because he was a fairly a guitar tinkerer, a guitar botherer.
Yeah, massively.
He put a pickup in and we can essentially out of an actual Martin create something very close to what he actually played, and then that would be on display. And instead of 40 grand, it's cost us 3 or 4 grand, and
you're actually allowed.
And we've made a video.
You're actually allowed to go near it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the point. There's just so many ways where we're teaching and learning and experiencing. So it's going to be fun. Anyway, you're
well done, Lee. One last cuddle.
Yeah.
Oh,
congratulations.
See you later.
My goodness gracious me. Okay. Next up is the Peavey T-60. Natural finish, made in the USA, 1981. This is a year of my birth guitar. And 319 tickets sold. So 319 tickets by 120 people, so it's 1 in 120 chances of winning this. Damn.
This is my favourite guitar to have come through here in the last month, at least.
This is awesome. Some cool ones and some boxes over there.
Oh yeah. No, but this thing's special.
I now realise why you said you liked Dan Electros.
Why?
Because you sold me that Dan Electro that I hated. I just remembered.
No.
We got some Dan Electros coming. And then took the case back as well. Anyway. Okay, hold on. 319 tickets sold. Random number generating. Number 77, so it's low, early on. My goodness. I'm just going to go to the live stream stuff and see. Dave says, I've just arrived. What did I win? Not entirely sure. Okay, Dr. Bill Botnick says, Ben, I'm 0 for 16 so far with 400 plus tickets. Could I please get an honourable mention plaque on the museum gents loo door?
Yes. Yes, you can.
The worst thing that we've had on the gents door, on the toilet door in this building so far, I used to have a filming please don't disturb sign on my studio door. Somebody stole that and put it on the toilet door. Which I thought was amusing. I think that we can do better than that, Dr. Bill Botnick. Can you drop me an email through to office@greatguitargiveaway.com and say, Ben told me to get in touch, and we'll see what we can do. I genuinely and sincerely appreciate your support. If it wasn't for people like you, this museum and this whole process would not be happening. Now there is going to be, we'll have a chat.
I actually really like. I think you've started something there. I think names on the toilet door is a cracking idea. I really do. Seriously, plaque on the toilet.
We can do that. I'm now distracted by somebody saying that the number of tickets sold to the Les Paul was wrong. That's Major Banzai. Tell me what we did wrong. Because this is a big problem. I have numerical dyslexia. There's every chance that I have said something wrong. Hold on.
I need to come down here and help you out because I'm just standing here holding guitars being completely useless.
Major Bonsai says, no, he said 280, but my email is ticket numbers above 280. Let me have a look at that. Les Paul, where are we? Bonamassa, 280 tickets sold. I'm not live on here. Sorry, technical difficulty here. Where are we? Epiphone. No, genuinely the system here says Epiphone Limited, Joe Bonamassa, Les Paul, Gold Top. We've only sold 280 tickets on that with 139 participants. This system is...
I verify.
Yeah.
What? What?
It just sounds so dodgy. It's not dodgy. There's no way.
Now it sounds dodgy.
I verify because we can't show people.
Now it sounds dodgy.
Hold on. I'm just going to view... Now it does, yeah. I'm viewing the details.
I'm going to put this down because it weighs about 18 stone.
It does. Yeah. Okay, now this is genuinely interesting. Okay, so Major Bonsai, you are right, and this is weird, and I need to check this out. So Major Bonsai is the last person that bought tickets for this competition, and they got tickets up until number 282. So I did a draw. The website told me I'd only sold 280 tickets. I think what's probably happened is that 2 tickets earlier on were refunded, or the order was cancelled, or something along those lines. So the way that I have been working this out based on the number of tickets sold is not right. I need to actually go into each lottery and see the ticket numbers, because we've sold 280 tickets, but the ticket number is 282. I'm going to have to give you a coupon. So if you could get in touch with us, please. I need to figure that out, because that's a problem. Thank you. I'm mortified and embarrassed. Oh my God. We've done the T60 now. So, well, I'm going to have to go back and see just how bad this has been for other people. Because everybody's bought a ticket over and above the number that I've said. Now we're going to need to refund or give them free tickets or something else. Damn it. Okay, let's read some comments on that. Okay, Big Unit's laughing. Dr. Bill Botnick says, "Woot! My very own plaque." Thanks, Ben. It's a deal.
What should I grab, Ben?
Everybody wants plaques now. Peter Jones wants a name on the loo plaque too. I think we're going to need to build more toilets. Yeah, no, I understand, Major Bonds. I absolutely agree with you. Ben Wiltshire says, if number 77 wants to sell or trade that T60, drop me a message. I'm desperate for one. Seriously, Ben, give us an email and we'll let the guy know. It's entirely possible. The last T60 that was won, the person who won it immediately turned around and donated it to the museum. So that is now part of the permanent collection. So there we go. Okay, look, we're gonna crack on with a slight change in processes. We've done the T60. We need the Ben Gibbard, please, Josh.
Sorry,
the Ben Gibbard Mustang. That's a very interesting Mustang, that one. Okay, so now what I need to do.
Heavy little fella.
According to this, we've sold 254 tickets, but now I need to do a different way. Just make sure I'm not on there. We finished the T60. We've drawn the T60, did we?
Yeah. Did we?
Yes. Ticket
yeah,
number
yeah, we did.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay. This is now completely thrown me for 6 because I thought the process was great and it's not. It wasn't. Okay. So. This is actually even worse. So what this now means is that, okay, so 257. Okay, this works fine. It says 257 tickets sold, and the most recent ticket number is 257, so that's fine. This is the Ben Gibbard. But on that Les Paul, that means that we could have drawn 2 tickets that were actually refunded or not valid.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course. Okay,
that's weird.
That's not good. Technology.
It would almost be easier if this wasn't done live and it was just an automatic system that just pinged it. We were given that option. Not as fun for us.
Boring.
Yeah, but anyway. Okay, 257 tickets. Go onto this page. Dave Stevens says, first time I've logged on live. This is very entertaining. Peter Jones says, wait, who won the T60? That was it. I didn't finish the T60. We drew it. Then I saw somebody else's comment. I ADHD'd the hell out of the room. And we didn't actually say who drew it.
I'll go and get it.
Yeah, we've seen the guitar. That's fine. It was ticket number 77. We've drawn it. That's fine.
I thought it was Lee. Oh, no, Lee was the one before. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Lee was the telly.
Yeah, we suck.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, we suck. Hold on. Peavey T-60. You do. Okay. Absolutely sure. T-60. Number 77. Search lottery tickets. Well, it calls them lottery tickets on this. It's not technically. By law, we're not allowed to say lottery or raffle. This is a prize draw giveaway.
Very confusing.
It's damned annoying. Damned annoying. Okay.
Who got the T-60?
Okay. This is fine. This is good. I was just checking the number of tickets and the ticket numbers. That works.
I'm so glad that you're doing that job and I'm doing this job.
This is the most stressed out I've been since literally Christmas
I'm not
Day.
surprised. It looks so stressful.
And then on top of that, you've got to pronounce people's names. Okay. Ticket number 77 for this guitar was won by, I'm absolutely sure, I'm double checking all the numbers, Carwin van der Wever. Van der Wever? I mean, I can't.
Good work. Well,
yeah,
let me see.
there we go. Carwin van der Wever.
Yeah.
Carwin. Like that. Carwin. Congratulations. Well done. Carwin, if you are watching this, one of the other guys is interested in potentially purchasing it from you. If you're not interested in keeping the guitar, but you bought 4 tickets at £2.50 for a tenner, you're getting a 1981 Peavey T-60.
Lucky boy.
My gosh. Okay, now I am now here on the Ben Gibbard 257. So yeah, this is so weird. So the ticket count is 254 sold. The tickets, I'm being told we've sold 257. So there are actually 4 tickets that
Sorry, I'm
be.
I'm laughing because Matt's grain filling a guitar and he's so high that he's nearly falling over.
Not that high.
Look high to me.
We have extraction rooms and all that sort of stuff, but they're less fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, I need to go to the. So it's ticket number 257. There is a small chance. There is a small chance. That we will pick. There we go. A ticket that actually isn't valid. So now I need to check something else. 257, random number generator. Ticket number 50, another low one.
Yeah. See, there we go. I was getting worried.
Well, it just is what it is. So now, double checking, we're on the Ben Gibbard signature. Ticket number 50, search tickets. Is it a valid ticket? Oh, and there's 2 pages of tickets because it's so far back. For a second there I thought we'd lost tickets.
This is highly stressful.
Genuinely. Oh no, there's 26 pages. Come on. No, hold on. We're with it.
Huh?
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, there are 26 pages.
No, it's just a glitch.
Oh, it's not. It's not finding the ticket. I see.
Yeah, because there's just so many. Sorry, I'm just paging. 24 of 26, page 23 of 26.
It's all about suspense.
Yeah, I can see ticket number 37 now. I'm sorry, Jesse, you did
Ooh,
not
here we
win
go.
it. Oh no, Alistair, no, you didn't. Ticket.
There it is.
Ticket number 50, completed. Okay, so that's good. So there's a completed ticket, which means it's valid. My gosh. Just,
Edge of our seats.
this is
Everybody.
terrible. Okay, this is an order just for 2 tickets of this. Johannes Ruebeck, congratulations.
Johannes, congrats.
Well done. This instrument is going to be bringing its way over to you soon. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is genuinely stressing me out at this point. Okay, close that. Close that. Close that. We've got one more guitar, and this is the Jimi Hendrix Signature Stratocaster 3-tone Sunburst, made in Mexico. It's got a reverse headstock, but they've put the logo the right way around for somebody to actually see it, because the logo is more important to Fender than verisimilitude, which is most annoying. I would rather it had an upside down Fender logo, don't you think?
Yes, 100%.
It just feels...
Yeah, it's a weird thing to do.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to do.
Okay, so apparently 429 tickets sold.
I mean, it's a really weird thing to do because now the logo's upside down when you're playing it.
Well, that's the thing. It's... You got me. He got me. He got me. Okay, where are we? Yeah, 432 tickets. So the final number is 432, even though the system told me 429. That's just annoying. Okay. What's the live stream saying? Dr. Bill Botting says the degree of difficulty just went up to ludicrous. Poor Ben. Enki says no, I was one off. My gosh, that is bad. What are you dropping? Oh, I know what you're dropping. I know exactly what you just dropped. You took the sticker off.
I took the sticker off to have a look inside, and I dropped the spring. What a clown. On video as well.
And it's 4 minutes to 5, so after 5 you're going to be here on your knees looking for the spring you lost. That's quite funny. Okay. Now, come on then. Okay. Rune Hansen, most entertaining prize draw so far. I am a technical difficulty. I really am. And you just dropped a spring.
It's really annoying. There it is!
Oh, you found it. Damn it. Okay,
it's under your foot.
Oh, it's not my fault. I knew that. Okay, come on then. We're doing a live draw here. So, 432 tickets. Let us random generate. Number 130. Okay. I genuinely hope that this is a valid ticket. Now, essentially, if we used the inbuilt software, it would only choose valid tickets. It would only choose the various criteria that the questions and all that sort of stuff.
Well, that sounds rubbish.
And it would be easy. And it would be if you sold out the tickets and you say, "Well, we're limiting it to 500 tickets," it would just draw it, and then we'd wake up in the morning. It's like, oh, so and so who's been watching the channel for the last 6 months or talking on all the live streams, he just won the thing. It's just like,
yeah.
Boring. Last announcement, it was somebody whose name I knew.
Oh yeah, right.
Because they talk to me all the time.
Yeah.
And like, oh my God, he won a guitar. That's like, he's on.
It's better.
This is so much more fun. Anyway, he said
it's chunky, but it's better.
There's something. Okay, Hendrix signature ticket number 130. Confirm. I'm confirmed. We're good. Going in. Okay, order status complete. Okay, this person bought a single ticket for this guitar, a single ticket for the Ben Gibbard Signature Mustang, and it has been won by Paul Hebert. Paul, congratulations!
Well done, Paul.
This was one of the earlier tickets in the prize draw, and that's it. So yeah, 2 single tickets, $10.
Not a bad day's work, Paul.
I genuinely need a glass
right?
of whiskey or something.
Sit down.
Just calm down. I quit smoking like 15 years ago now.
You know what? First cigarette you've wanted for 16 years.
This has not been fun. It's been fun, but it's not been fun.
I feel very relaxed, but I'm not doing anything. So
it's numbers. Okay, look. Let's have a look at the thing. Actually, would you mind grabbing some of the guitars that are coming up?
Good idea.
Because this is the thing. Josh has just spent, because we've just got back. We kind of got out of the swing of things. We've got some seriously cool things coming up, literally going live. Hell, they might even be live now. Although, as I said earlier, there are some issues with the with the payments being taken off the site, Tom, who normally does the live stream, is currently on the phone with a couple of our payments providers and devs and things, trying to work out that issue.
I think this is really attractive.
I mean, to me, this is copper.
Yeah, it's got some, what is it? It's like aged cherry or something.
Aged candy apple.
Candy apple, that's it, yeah.
That's not aged candy apple or anything, that is copper. And again, I was very tempted to keep this just as a guitar for me to play and love.
Yeah.
But
so that's very cool.
Fender Mexico Player Plus, is it?
Locking tuners, got noiseless pickups, cracking guitar.
It's got everything.
So there's that.
So that is coming up. It might well be live right now. If not, it'll be live soon. And yeah, let's just have a look.
This is totally amazing. This is like rockabilly wet dream, and it's really loud, and it's just really nicely made and very, very cool looking.
Okay, they're not on the site yet, but they will be soon. All the photos have been taken and the listings have been made, etc. So, I mean, this is one, you're tempted to buy one for yourself. I am 100% tempted to buy myself one.
Yeah, I want one.
It's incredible, the quality of what they've managed to make for the price here. Carved top, set neck, you know, the Bigsby, the whole thing. I love a Bigsby.
It's chambered.
It's chambered. It just genuinely an incredible guitar, and they retail about £400-500. It's another example. It is Fender. They're Fender owned. So that's that. What else you got for us there?
I'll get another.
Where's the chat? There's the chat. Hi, chat. Okay, that's George Harrison material there, Josh. That's from Paul Needs. Jammin' with Jesse says, my Cash app and regular credit card worked fine on the website from Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. It was literally about 3 hours ago that, so essentially the payment process, because this is so close to lottery and gambling and all that, payment providers are not interested. PayPal kicked us to the curb and said, you're not allowed to take PayPal payments at all. Our original main payment provider that came with the website, the exact same thing, just said no, not allowed, not going to happen. They gave us 7 days to find another provider. We had we're in the process of setting up a vintage tool auction house, because you know, I've got vintagetoolshop.com as part of the Crimson family. We have to turn away a lot of tools on a regular basis because they're just not good enough. There's not enough in it to make it worthwhile restoring, and if it's not perfectly restored, we don't want it in the shop. But too many people were throwing stuff, taking them to the local dump and just, you know, scrapping these beautiful tools that had potential. So I said, well, let's set up an auction house. That auction house, to cut a long story slightly shorter, we had already set up a separate payment provider who were happy to be on the website here. So that's the company that we've been using. They would only take UK payments. They have now set up a completely separate account for us that will take US, multinational payments or multi-currency payments, but the process of transferring over has somehow broken things.
I basically just had to like have a fight with Sophia. She'd hidden it behind her bench. Well, I mean, it's behind your bench, and I couldn't find it. Therefore, ergo, it was hidden. So yeah, American Telly. What do they call this? What's the blue?
Was it Mystic Blue?
Mystic Blue.
So what on the unboxing we called it? It was sort of a purpley blue. So you said blurple, and I said poo, but spelled P-U-E, or was it the other way around? I said blurple and you said poo.
I said poo. P-U umlaut.
So you're the funnier one of the two as well. You got the good looks.
I think that's what we deciphered. Yeah. So
this is an incredible instrument. I have not allowed myself to even sit down and play this, because the second you pull it out of the case, it's like, yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one.
And one more.
So that is up. That is going to be up by the end of play today. So 2 Fenders, 1 American Telly, 1 Mexican Strat. This is a PRS standard SE2. The funny thing about this is the nutwork on this American PRS is infinitely worse than the nutwork on the, I think they're made in Indonesia, the John Mayer Silver Sky that we had in. I'm amazed at how high that is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to do a video looking at this, dissecting. I want to talk about the locking tuners and all this stuff.
We haven't had a PRS since the Silver Sky, have we? So.
No, we haven't. It's just interesting. The Silver Sky it's a budget instrument, but it's the top end of the budget instruments that they make there, or it's at the sort of top end. So they spend a little bit more time and care. In order to make an 800, well, I suppose the £1,000, £1,100 instrument in America,
Plus.
you've got to cut corners.
Yeah.
You've got to cut more corners than they have to cut because the price of manufacturing them in Indonesia or wherever is so much less. It's an interesting dichotomy. We're paying more money for a guitar that's arguably worse. Look at the paint in.
I know. Yeah.
There's quality control issues with this guitar, and we're like, oh, it's going to be better just because it's made in the US, but it's actually the other way around.
Don't let them put you off though. It's still a bloody good guitar.
Well, no, emphatically, yeah. Especially if you get it for the price of a ticket or two. So there we go.
A pint.
Yeah. The Artful Todger. The Artful Todger got
Nice, like it.
He got me in. Orson was in the live stream at home. Orson is my 12-year-old son. 13?
You're looking at me.
12.
I don't
He's
know.
12.
It's not my son.
And he didn't know what the man's name meant. So he's like, and Orson was reading the comments. I said, Dad, the Artful Todger has said, and he didn't giggle. And I'm like, you're a 12-year-old boy and you didn't giggle. He's like, why?
Todger.
So on a
That's
live
all
stream,
I said when I was 12.
Yeah, exactly. In front of 200 or 300 people, I had to explain what this guy's incredible username meant. It was a life experience. The Artful Todger says, I was in an ADHD doom loop for a minute when you didn't announce the Peavey winner. I assumed I'd tuned out, rewatched large chunks, and then got to the bit where you spotted the mistake. So my ADHD doom loop messed up with your ADHD loop. We just, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, Ben, when are we getting a private stock PRS on the Great Guitar giveaway? Lol. We've already got a Fender Custom Shop Strat. We've got various higher price things. At the moment, we are waiting to the point where we've got everything absolutely sorted and right. Lisa Harshberger says that guitar should be given to Sophia. Sophia agrees.
I agree.
Yeah, she does. We are moving forward to a point where, we're hoping to get to a point where the average, you might have a Fender Mexico, or you might have a custom shop, or a $5,000 Gibson, or a 1960s something incredible and rare. That is the actual goal. I don't want to just have infinite £300,000, £400,000, £500,000, £1,500 guitars. We want to actually have great guitars. So genuinely, once the audience gets a bit bigger, once we figure out the back-end system and make sure that there's no more bloody technical difficulties, it's going to be great.
I think I can see in a year's time people being like, oh, it's too professional. I want it to be like the olden days.
We might not have the technical difficulties. We'll still have issues created by myself. Peter Jones says, Ben, you need to get some Matsumoto guitars here. A West Tone or Westbury would be delightful. We've got some, which will be showing up. Simon Bell says, if you're having problems with the ticket count and payments, does it mean it's possible that there can also be problems with the draw and all the tickets included in it? Not really, because we're manually doing it. So essentially my issue was that I read a number and there had been 2 or 3 cancelled tickets. So my total number was 280, when in reality the final ticket was 283, for example. So I now know that that's a problem, and I can look for that. It means that there's 2 or 3 tickets that had been cancelled, or something went wrong. Which is a bit of an issue. But Dr. Bill Botnick says, the Blue Telly makes another appearance. So lovely. We're going to have to do a proper demo on that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
And get there. There we go. Jack, the joys of attempting to run a business. Emphasis on the word attempting. How many times have I told you guys, just don't start your own goddamn business?
Hey Ben, I've got to shoot. But
you found the
Touch.
spring. That's right. Dude, have a good
nice
evening.
one. Bye guys, well done everybody.
Josh has got the single worst commute out of everybody in the building, I think.
Yeah, it's long. It is long, but good job, isn't it? Bye.
Matt's laughing. Good job. Matt's actually in on his day off to make guitars on his day off just for fun. Have a good evening, man. Okay, look everybody. Well, there we go. Jamming with Jesse says, I would love to have Sophia host the televid. That's a good point. So Sophia is getting better, is in getting more comfortable on video. She is currently, funnily enough, building her she's building a Telecaster style guitar from almost scratch, sort of. Actually, it started out as a kit, but she's heavily customizing it. And that is currently being painted in blue nitro, etc. That will be a video on the channel for you guys. And it will also be showing up on the Great Guitar giveaway as an instrument that people could win. So yeah, she's going to be, we're training her on the channel. So there we go. Peter Jones says, put me down for a Westbury Deluxe, Peter. Westbury Deluxe. Peter Jones. Okay, done. Whether that actually works or not, I don't know. Now, This is actually the thing. So seriously, if you guys find guitars that you think should be in the giveaway, if you see something new that's released that you feel is something that would be of interest for us to review and do a teardown, we are well up for that. I've got 4 boxes over there I picked up from Anderton's in their sort of winter sale just because, and there isn't a Fender or a Gibson amongst them because I want interesting things. I want to play around with Evertune bridges, for example, and Dan Electros, and the random things, the interesting things. So yeah, there's fun stuff, and there will be a lot more vintage stuff coming through as well. And eventually, right now, we are putting together the collection for the museum, but we had a 1990s Hofner Galaxy that was one of the first guitars that we put away through the old website. The profit from that then went and bought a 1960s Hofner Galaxy. You've seen the video of us doing that. But at some point, we might find an absolutely pristine one and not need two. So the original one will come through on the giveaway and then allow us to buy something else. There's going to be a lot of the vintage stuff on this channel as well. So it's all good. There's a window in the door there. Bye. So there we go. It's excellent. Bulgarian Evolution, how about one of them round-backed Ovation acoustics no one could ever keep in place long enough to play? My mother, when she was pregnant with me, played a deep bowl-back round-backed acoustic, Ovation at least. So there we go. A Western Prestige 250 would be a great guitar to show off. I adore mine. I'm just going to photograph that and Google it and see if we can find one. Anyway, look, it is definitely time for me to make a move. My phone is pinging. I've just found out that it is the birthday of somebody who I've been with all day and I didn't know that, so that's embarrassing. Everybody, have fun, be good. I will see Craig's Workshop. How long is the guitar giveaway going to be running for? As long as I am legally allowed to do it, basically. Because this Dorset Guitar Museum is going to be epic and it's going to be intensely expensive. That just how much it's going to cost just to put together a small collection worth visiting. I hadn't quite enumerated that until this morning, walking around the rooms where it's going to start, and that's just the barest beginning. So yeah, the giveaway is here to help fund that, and it's going to be massive. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Well, may the odds be in your favour next week. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.